Speaker is a really dear friend of mine, and I'm very proud to be his friend, his colleague. He's done a lot. He's on Reddit. You'll see him on Reddit. My lovely colleague, my lovely friend, Dr. Stuart Maitland, Dr. Stuart co-founder. Let's holler him up
here! Hello Newcastle, I'm Stu, I'm a junior doctor. I grew up in the region. I see a lot of familiar faces out here, people that I've worked with before, people that I've taught, people that I've shouted at crossings before as well. I wish that I could see more familiar faces out here, but truthfully, they're all out in Australia. I'd like to tell you why I'm up here, because I'm just an ordinary junior doctor. I'm not a BMA committee chair or anything special like that. Like I say, I grew up in the region. I worked hard, I got the grades to go to medical school in 2010, and that was when satisfaction with the NHS had never been higher. And a career as a junior doctor looked like the career to make a difference. Well, how things have changed. Since graduating, conditions have worsened. The system is falling apart. In 2020, I suspended my PhD to go back to the wards, and I saw things that don't bear repeating. But this is not about that. I'm not special. The experiences that I've had are not special. Every single one of you has had the same experiences. Running to crash calls at 3 in the morning, then going home to study for more exams. Going the extra mile, skipping lunch, taking your bleep with you to lunch. Yes, I don't mind finishing my sandwich early, doing TTOs at the desk while I stop a quick sandwich. Running your clinic late to see just a few more patients that were squeezed in. But while you were working hard, a new level of workload was being established. All of your hard work was quietly being undone. All of the work that you were doing for free for your patients was being undone by the government. They chose to deliberately underfund the NHS, and we are now in a position where we have the fewest doctors of any comparable country in the world. So workload is up. Well, what's happened to pay? It's down! It's down, it's falling faster than it's ever fallen before. And is there any sign of that changing? No! Well, you're wrong. Things are going to change. Currently, after paying for student loans, a newly qualified doctor takes home little more than minimum wage, take-home pay after paying for student loans, portfolios, exams, all the rest. Barely takes home above minimum wage. That is shocking. Now the government claims that NHS funding is increasing, but where's this money going? It's being siphoned off to dodgy contracts for mates, for PPE that doesn't work, 37 billion for test and trace that didn't work, 11 billion in PPE that didn't work. It doesn't work. Now this might be a controversial opinion, but I don't believe that the cost of mismanaging the NHS's finances should be borne by the very staff who are working in it. I don't believe that the cost of mismanaging the finances of the National Health Service should be borne by the very staff working in it. I believe that NHS staff deserve a fair wage. I believe that doctor today is not worth a quarter less than the one I shadowed when I was applying to medical school. Now every doctor has done so well here. Every single doctor has been spreading the word among their colleagues, standing together, manning picket lines, handing out lanyards, spreading the word. Remember how you got here. It was through unity. It was through standing together. Hold that together. We stand as one. And on that note of unity, I'd really like to thank the consultants, the SAS doctors, who are in the hospital right now, keeping our patients safe. Let's get some applause. Come on, Now, I'm just an ordinary member of the BMA, but I've seen the organising committee in the region and nationally, how things have changed in the last year, the hard work that they've put in to getting us to this point today. So I'd really specifically like to thank, from the regional organising committee, Martin, Jack, Milo, and all the rest of the regional committee. Thank you! You guys did this! You got here! Well done! My final message to you is that this is not the end. This is the final day of strike action, but this is not the end of our action. This is not the end of our story. We've sent a clear signal that junior doctors are not to be ignored. And by coming here today, you've shown that the time for junior doctors being forgotten, walked over, ignored is over. And it's time that we do something about that. So move things forward from here and let's go!